Alright, so welcome back to IntuitiveTea. Gemini, this is going to be the collective reading for Cancers. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this resonates for you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's see what's coming to you in the next 48 hours. For Cancers, right off gate, it's showing an indifference of opinion. So this could be speaking on some sort of conflict, and it's referring to multiple individuals disagreeing about movements forward, like what someone should do. It's like it's going to be some sort of conflict or argument, bumping heads, because someone's either not doing something you want them to do or something you expected them to do at this point. It's like you have a different view on how something should go at this time, and it's saying it's going to cause conflict. But Cancer, it is saying it's going to work out in your favor, whatever this is. And this is speaking on those of you who were recently dealing with legal issues. That's usually what the Justice card speaks on. Legal issues. Now, in this case, if it's dealing with family, it's more so saying that things are going to work out for the greater good of everyone involved in that situation. The legal issue storyline, this is speaking on the fact that you're going to win that case, or whatever it is that you were fighting for or working towards, you're going to come out on top of that situation. So you're going to win that as well. So if you were waiting on something, if you were waiting on some sort of abundance, if you were waiting on something to work out for you, that's confirmation that it will. Now, to receive the Ace of Pentacles, this is saying there's new ideas that you've been having as far as ways to bring in more money for yourself more consistently, and at a faster rate, I feel like. And this is saying that you need to move forward with it. So some of you have a new business idea, new ventures you want to invest into. It could be investing at that, a new job. Whatever this is, it's going to bring you financial growth and progression. It's going to bring you success on all levels. And this is very soon, so it's saying that within the next 48 hours, you're going to come to something that's going to, you're going to come into some sort of financial abundance. And I feel like it's coming from this Justice card. Like I said, a lot of you, it's saying, are going to win that case that you've been battling between you and this individual. Financially, it's going to work out in your favor. It's going to pay off for you. It's what these two things are saying. And then I feel like that's where the happiness is going to come in at as well, because now you're in a position to start this new venture. So financially, those things are going to be straight. And like I said, this is in whatever it is. If it's a job, if it's moving, if it's starting over with someone new, whatever this is, it's saying it's going to work out for you. The Judgment card coming out is saying you are going to face some sort of judgment. This could be from the person you are in this conflict with, or it could just be from other individuals. But I don't feel like you're going to allow this to affect you too much. I don't think you should. You're saying at the end of the day, you're really going to do whatever you want to do in this situation regardless. So that's why I say I wouldn't take on that energy of stress and worrying about how they feel toward the situation. Eventually, it's going to work out for the greater good of everyone involved anyways. Now, to receive the High Priestess reverse, is saying that you have been neglecting your intuition, and actually it's saying this will not work out for you the way you think it's going to work out for you if you do neglect your intuition. So that's telling me there's a choice or a decision that you're going to have to make before you receive that abundance, or you're going to have to do something, like I said, especially with those legal cases that are open that some of you Cancers are involved in. It's saying something's going to have to be settled so you can get to that abundance. So you're going to have to come to some sort of agreement with that person, or you're going to have to compromise some things. Two of Cups is speaking on a relationship. So this could be some of you getting divorced, separating, and y'all have to, you know, divide the things amongst you two. And maybe that's where this Justice card is coming in at, and this happiness. I feel like you're going to receive something you didn't want to lose. So like I said, it could be of some sort of financial gain or material wise. Maybe you didn't want to give up something to that other person. It's saying whatever it is, it's going to work out in your favor. So I don't see you losing anything. I really see you gaining abundance. The Knight of Cups reversed is saying that you had genuine love for this person. You probably still do. I feel like you still do. It's saying you're not. It's saying you're happy with this individual. It's saying you're not trying to play the field, like you're not trying to entertain multiple people. You have a genuine care, I guess, for this person.
That's all. You saw a total of 3 at one time. You saw 3 people together.
You have a genuine care for this person, and I feel like it shows. Now, it is saying that this person is unhappy, but this unhappy card could be speaking on the fact that, like I said, case is going to work out in your favor. So I feel like that's the only reason why it's saying they're going to be unhappy. Maybe you put more into the marriage, or you brought more to the table than this person did, so you're going to receive more. And maybe this person's going to be upset about that.
He sounded Canadian.
I would say he was born here.
Let's see.
She asserts that the second intruder didn't speak, while the third.
So overall, Cancer's next 48 is speaking on something working out in your favor, happiness, financial abundance, starting something new, fresh beginnings. It is showing judgment, but like I said, I feel like it's going to come from that female or those on her side. Because like I said, the only reason why you're going to be judged or looked at the way you're going to be looked at is because this is going to work for you and not for them.
Left alone as the intruders went back down.
And the next thing I can hear are them telling my parents to move to the basement.
Okay.
And I'm asking why.
Five of Wands upright with the Three of Pentacles work. This is speaking on conflict and collaborate. So this is speaking on you actually branching out and allowing someone to help you. It's saying don't be so defensive, let your guard down. It's saying you can trust that the help that's coming from these individuals or from this situation is going to be genuine. This person, like I said, or these individuals want the best for you, and they're genuinely trying to figure out how to get this to you. So for those of you who are dealing with those legal cases, the help that it's speaking on could be like your lawyer or whoever's fighting for you at this time. It's saying you need to accept this help because it is genuine. It's saying don't be so defensive. I feel like this person or these individuals are just trying to figure out how they can best help this situation. Even though from your point of view their intentions might not be pure, I feel like they are. Justice card with the Two of Cups. Yes, dealing with something. It's a legal issue between you and this individual. So either y'all have divorced or y'all are in the process of separating and it's like dividing the things, or it has something to do with children. But it is saying this is going to work out in your favor. But I really feel like it's speaking on separation. The crazy thing is, though, you received the Two of Cups upright right here, and then you received it upright right here as well. So it's saying the relationship is good, you're happy, but it's saying she's unhappy. So I'm trying to figure out like what that situation is pertaining to. Like maybe you did something, or maybe, like I said, just this case working out in your favor is not going to work out in hers. But she, like it showed up here with the Queen of Cups reversed, she is unhappy. You're happy. The relationship is good. So yeah, I just feel like it has something to do with the legal issue. Something legally is not going to work out for her the way she thought it would.
You never see your dad again until we're at the hospital. I think that's what you said, right?
Let's see, within the next 48 hours what's coming for Cancers. What will be coming for Cancers? What will be coming for Cancers? For the King of Cups upright, you receive the Nine of Pentacles, which is culmination. This is more so speaking on saving and working up something, like growing something, nurturing something, like with interest, things like that. This is speaking on growth. So this is saying the abundance that you work for, the abundance you nurtured, I feel like you're going to receive the majority. And maybe this female is going to be upset because maybe y'all didn't have a prenup or something like that, and this person's not going to receive what they thought they were going to receive. Like it's showing you being happy because everything you worked for, all the hard work you put in the past, it's about to pay off for you. Well, not even that it's about to pay off for you, but you won't have to share or give this away. It's saying you're keeping your fortune, and I feel like that's why you're happy.
What about your dad?
Yeah, I feel like maybe you worked for this, and this individual, while y'all were married, she was a stay-at-home mom, or she just, you did like all of the things that, referring to like financial things and bills, things of that nature, household-wise, you did that, so maybe she's not receiving a lot because of the fact that you were the only quote-unquote breadwinner at that time. And that could be where her unhappiness is coming from. Like she feels like she's owed some of that just because of,
Investigators were certain
you know,
that Jennifer's
doing what she
innocence.
did
This
for
would have
you,
been
and
the
if y'all have
first and
children
last
together,
time
that
she
as
would have been
well.
questioned
You
in
receive
such a
the Queen
manner.
of Swords
Police are
Independence
extremely
upright,
careful
as
in how
well
they
as the
involve
Ace of
victims in investigations
Pentacles.
as to not cause further
Okay, so this is speaking on a
But on this
female
particular occasion, it would come as no
claiming her
surprise that
independence,
Jennifer's
and I feel like
psychological
financially
well-being
this is what it was
less
speaking on as
concerned.
far as you
She
keeping
was
your
officially
money.
still a
You get to
victim
keep
of
your money
weakness,
because this
but
person has to
unofficially a
separate,
leading
but claim your
suspect. She was
independence
called
is
back
like
in to
the
give
split up,
another
like I was saying
statement
before,
just
the
2 days
divorce.
later at
It's
9
like
a.m.
you
She
are
was told the
finally
reason was to
independent, like
collect more
you're,
details,
this
but
person's no
you'll
longer
notice that
dependent
the
on
line
you
of
financially,
questioning
is
and
what
the
I feel like
answers
this
they
is saying, and
obtained
now
had
you'll be
little
able
to
to
no
do more
use
with
for
your
anything outside
money.
of
You'll be
Jennifer's
able to
culpability. The actual
move
reason
forward
for
with
the
new
second statement is to
what is
collect
it?
further information to use
You'll
against
be able to
Jennifer
move
later
forward with new
stage.
ventures
In
and
this
paths,
interview
is what
alone,
this is
they
saying.
already start the process of
Because you'll no longer
cross-examination
have to worry
and
about
start
her.
to catch her out in previous lives. Jennifer is still a witness at this moment, and the exchange is
Let's
void of
see.
any direct
Judgment. Yeah, the
confrontation.
judgment is
Yet
really
she
going to
is
come
still
from
under
the
a
family,
modest amount
more
of
so her
pressure, and the
family.
holes in her
They're going to
story
feel
start
like
to
you
become
cheated
ever
this
more apparent.
individual. They're going to feel like you took advantage of this person, or maybe they were supposed to get more than what you're willing to give them. Like, basically, their family members not being treated how they deserve to be. And it's saying that's where that judgment is going to come from. For some of you, it's actually saying the judgment is going to come from your family as well. But it's not really specifying why you'd receive judgment from your family. The High Priestess being reversed. You receive the Ten of Cups. You receive the Ten of Cups reversed as well. This is literally saying you're not going to find that joy and that happiness. You're not going to be content until you start following your intuition. The Ten of Cups reversed is speaking on the fact that you're not happy, you're not content, you're not, like, you're really going through it at this time. But it's saying you're going through it because you're ignoring your intuition. Your intuition is coming from your angels. They're telling you to do certain things or to not do certain things. When you go against what they're telling you to do, then it's saying it's going to make it more difficult as you move forward. Like, whatever you're working toward or whatever path you're on, it's going to make it difficult. Because they're telling you how to get through that situation with ease. Like, they're telling you what needs to be done. So it's like the only way you could go wrong is if you ignore what they're saying.
So, I want you to sit back in your chair. Okay, just sit back in your chair. Take a deep breath. Okay? Close your
Two
eyes.
of Cups
Just
upright
follow
with the
my line.
Princess
Just
of
sit back
Cups
in your chair for a second.
dreams.
Sit back. Relax. Just the best you
Y'all
can.
had dreams together. The crazy thing is, for a lot of you that are separating from this person, it's saying that y'all planned out a lot together, future-wise. Some of you are separating just because this person is wanting to pursue something, and maybe this could be holding that back, or this person is more so focused on themselves, the dreams that they have, and not the dreams for y'all together, like a family as a whole. So it is saying at one point y'all were on the same page, but now this person has become like they're about themselves more than they are the relationship that y'all are currently in. The Knight of Cups reverse. You also receive Rest reverse. This is speaking on the fact that all these things that have been on your mind are actually stressing you out. So they want you to stop worrying about it and start looking at these situations. Look at these situations and act as if these situations are already complete. It's saying there's no need for you to stress and concern yourself. You're burdening yourself by everything you're placing on you. It's saying you could literally overcome this situation. It's not anything that was meant to weaken you. It's saying that you're strong enough to get through this. You literally, it's working out in your favor, Cancer. It's saying that this is going to pay off for you in a big way. So it's like, why are you stressing? You have no reason to. If anything, the other individual needs to be stressed because now they have to figure out what they want to do moving forward. Like I said, as far as that legal issue is concerned, it's going to work out in your favor. There's nothing for you to stress about. Queen of Cups reverse, and maybe that person was trying to manipulate you and take advantage of you financially, and they're realizing, and that's why they're unhappy. That's why the Queen of Cups is reversed. It's like, now I really have to figure out how I'm gonna do this by myself. Yeah, it's saying now they have to show up for themselves. Now they have to be reliable for them. It's saying in the past they were dependent on you and dependent on, what you brought to them. If they were taken care of, it's saying now they have to be reliable for themselves. And it's showing that's why this individual is unhappy, because they know, like, you separating or you walking away is also going to take this abundance, or going to take this financial freedom or assistance that they've been receiving from you.
On the phone, the TV was on, but that's what I heard.
Is she yelling? Or is it